Hi everyone, this is Miss Susan from the Free Library of Northampton Township. I'm here today for week 1 of Simple Science, which is a pickup program at the library. Come anytime after Monday to pick up your kit. Each week will be a different theme, and you don't need to register. Come anytime to pick it up, and anyone is free to have one. This is mostly for school-aged children, recommended for grades 3rd and up, but anyone is free to have one to give this a try. This week's theme is going to be owl pellets. We have barn owl pellets for you to dissect. Barn owls are nocturnal, which means that they do all of their hunting at night, and they hunt and eat rodents, birds, bugs. And because they have to do this very quickly and at night, because they're also being hunted by other animals, owls tend to ingest or eat their prey whole. So they will be eating not only the animal, but the fur and the bones and the beaks and the feathers and everything else. Later, the owl will spit up a pellet, which is full of all of those things that the owl cannot digest. So we take these owl pellets and we can dissect them to see what that owl has eaten. Now, barn owls usually, they can rather eat 10 to 30% of their body weight each day. So that's like us eating 10 to 20 pounds of food, which is a lot. And they can create up to 2 of these owl pellets per day. These owl pellets are found near owl perches, like trees or barns. So today we're going to be trying to dissect our owl pellet and figure out what do you think that owl had eaten that day. So come and pick up your packet. The first page will be describing what we're going to be doing step by step, and then you're always going to have some extra sheets here, so take a look at these at your free time. Just some information about owls and some activities to learn more about owls. And this is going to be really important today because this is going to show us, or maybe help us determine what kind of bones, if we find some bones in our owl pellet, and sort them and try to identify perhaps what kind of animal they are from. My suggestion would be to use something on our table, like a newspaper or a paper towel, before we open up our owl pellet. These owl pellets came from a science company, so they are sterilized. We don't have to worry about that. But I would say that you would definitely wash your hands after we do this. We're going to take our toothpicks and try to pull apart this pellet. It's been dehydrated, meaning that all of the water has been taken out of it. And you can see right away, please use your tweezers as well to take out some of these neat things that we can find. Oops. Again, you can use your hands, but look what I found already. And I would definitely say that that is a kind of bone. And if we take this over to our sorting chart, I would think perhaps we're looking at a rodent, maybe part of its, I think it's going to be part of its leg here. So I think we have a mole, a mouse, a rodent, some type of small animal's leg bone. How neat is that? We can continue on, trying to work out some more bones here. You can see feathers, maybe some hair. These are all the things that our owl cannot digest. This is pretty neat. Let's take a look at what this might be. I'm gonna move the camera here so maybe you So here, definitely have some kind of, I guess, full of some kind. Maybe a beak there. All right. I want to say that that's perhaps a bird or a shrew. So I hope with your dissection you guys will also find, and as scientists, we come up with some questions before we start. Our question today was, what do barn owls eat? And my guess was maybe small rodents or birds. And then we're going to come up with some evidence or some observation to see if we can answer those questions and see if I believe we do have rodents or birds here in our owl pellet. So the last thing I would like to do when we are all done is just take this and throw it all in the trash and wash our hands. But please make sure you tell friends and family some of the neat stuff that you learned today. And come back next week for another week of Simple Science. Have a great week.